I'm gonna be all over the place, but what the fuck was that? Whoever wrote that, I want to see you one-on-one outside in the parking lot. I gotta see you. I thought The Boys season 3 was mid. Now, I know I might have said it was trash or disappointing or what the fuck was this? You know, I don't know what I thought it was gonna be yet. Clickbait for sure. But I just thought it was mid. So before you get too mad, just understand that. And I don't see enough people calling out what was for sure trash, that finale. Let's start with the Starlight Mother's Milk plot. What are we doing, bro? This entire show has built up saying Homelander is a piece of shit. Homelander is terrible. We have to stop Homelander. And you know what? I'll let Mother's Milk slide. We can use the you don't think rationally when you have PTSD and this guy killed your family. Go spin that block. I feel you. What the is Starlight doing, bro? What is she? What is her motivation? No, not that. Explain to me how her motivation makes sense, bro. Like, I'm gonna just keep showing that he's a piece of shit. And eventually, what? What? He literally said, if I don't have love and adoration, the next best thing is fear. She takes that in. She's like, oh shit. He kills her childhood friend. He killed him. Cooked his shit. And you see that. And it doesn't even marinate. Like somehow you think, no. I'm gonna keep trying to blackmail him and make him look bad. Okay, let's say that works. He then kills everybody. If her plan doesn't even make sense when you follow it through. And now, before I thought, maybe you know something we don't know. Maybe your powers can blind somebody. Your shit is weak. Your powers are trash. We get this whole ass, by the way, back to the trash ass finale. We get this whole ass, Huey's raising the lights. Power her up. They have this floating like she's about to cook some shit. And this bitch is gonna shoot out. What did she even do? Was it a beam? I think it was some weak ass like beam, and it knocked him down for like a second. I'm like, who thought of that? Who wrote that down? You gotta go. Let's just compare Soulja Boy and Homelander. Let's just compare them. One is just a little douchebaggy, but the worst he can do is shoot a beam once a day that can kind of destroy a building. Like, Frenchie figured out the gas to neutralize him. And then you have this nigga over here who can shoot lasers out of his eyes, who can fly. That's big. He can cross oceans, my nigga. He's impenetrable. He has no known weaknesses, and he's a psychopath. Soulja Boy's a douchebag, but he's not crazy. PTSD, but he's not crazy. Homelander's crazy. He's talking to himself. And I'm seeing niggas who really agree with like Annie, and they really agree with like, no, because they're both bad. If you don't understand that, then you don't get it. No. Who's a bad person in your life? They're bad and Hitler's bad. They're both bad people. Okay, there's levels to it though. Bad is not absolute. There's not just it's a fluid scale. The idea that as a viewer, you watch these two characters and you watch the damage they do and you think, you know what? They're the exact same level of bad. Like, there's no right answer here. My nigga. By the way, speaking of that, power scaling, all that, the scaling of who's like that is fucked up. The finale just said fuck all that because there's no way in hell that Queen Maeve can throw hands for minutes with Homelander. Like, she's not even like that. And then, that just reminds me of Black Noir, because what the fuck was that? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be all over the place, but what the fuck was that? Whoever wrote that, I want to see you one-on-one outside in the parking lot. I gotta see you. You gotta run me that. I need that. I'm getting that back in blood, bruh. Season 1, Kimiko, he's working there. Season 2 starts with the soup terrorist blowing up the building. He eats that. That's lunch. And then Homelander just he just fisted him. But he can't punch through Butcher. He can't punch through Queen Maeve. He can't just punch through them. Queen Maeve was acting like this man can't be touched. This man can't be beat. You made him bleed by yourself. The way she didn't, but the way she was able to hold her ground, my nigga, he's degular. He was already getting held down by 3 soups, one being Huey. Those 6-7 dudes at him, he's not gonna win. Cause they done nerfed his laser. His laser eyes are just, I guess that's just like pellets, that's just bullets now. Ryan shot Soulja Boy, he didn't die. Homelander shooting them, people aren't dying. Butcher ate it earlier. See, look, this is what I don't get. Ryan's laser beam sliced Stormfront in half. And we're gonna get to how the plot armor and how they're saving people. We thought it was cute. When they saved A-Train, we thought, oh, well, I guess A-Train could be alive because, I mean, it is a soup part, so then it makes sense to just use a support, and I didn't mind it. I was kind of concerned because killing off, but I was like, okay, that's fine. But now, not only does Soulja Boy not die, Queen Maeve isn't dead. They only boxed up Black Noir, bro. Oh, my fault. Termite. Oh, they killed all the nobodies. Who gives a fuck? If Maeve and Soulja Boy didn't die from that big ass blast, then Ryan and Homelander would have been fine. Why the fuck does Butcher stop Soulja Boy from shooting the blast? This is why I don't get. So if the blast won't even kill these niggas, why the fuck are we so concerned about letting him blast them? We saw Kimiko live when she should have been dead, because they didn't even explain how it works. Like, your powers are gone, but like, you can still take the damage you took in the moment. Like, Kimiko, didn't she get blasted and then have a rod like in her gut? Like, how are you not bleeding out, dying? I don't know. Whatever. But then, let's say Soulja Boy shot Queen Maeve in the air. Are the powers, like, they not go instantly? Because Kimiko's were instant. Like, she never healed at all. So then, shouldn't Queen Maeve in midair not have any powers and then fall to the ground? Shouldn't she be dead as fuck? How the fuck is she alive? Because you're scared to kill off characters and then you want to come back in blind. Like, that's not good enough, bro. She should be dead.
You know what it felt like? Oh, hold on. Season 4, we got renewed? Season 4 is gonna happen? Back it up. All the tension, all the character deaths, back it up. We got more to go. We have more stories to tell. It feels like everything changed for nothing to change. You said season 2 ended with Queen Maeve on a standoff, ready to die against Homelander? Well, cut that back. Cut that back. They're gonna fight, but time out for now. Time out. She's gonna leave for now, but we know she's not dead, so she can come back in. Okay, don't worry about that. You said Kimiko was tired of being a villain, but she realized that actually she wants to kill because then she can protect those she loves. So she's gonna still just be killing. So she's the exact same character. Okay, cool. You said Huey started the season like, I don't want to cross that line. I don't want to go too far. Just for him to go too far and then realize I don't want to go too far, so he's the exact same character too? Okay, cool. You said the boys had inner turmoil? Like, they had problems? Like, are they gonna survive the season just to come back together and be cool again? Cool. You said Soulja Boy came in beginning of the season? He's going into the season, but still alive, so he's still around, nothing changed? You said A-Train to start the show was a speedster? He can't run anymore? Interesting, cool. We finished his arc. He apologized to Huey. His story is done? No. We're gonna give him a new heart. But my fault. Starlight left the 7. She's officially part of the boys now. It's not like she was already doing that for the past 2 seasons. Now she's officially part of the team. And look, I understand these characters actually have more nuance, more layers now. But the problem is all their layers layered them right back into who they already were.
And then they want to end the episode on some, oi, she's our next target. You ain't even handle your